like not working when I tell it to turn down.
Do you have an iPhone?
No, I don't have an iPhone. I have like a Nexus.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have that Nexus 5?
Yeah, or something like that.
Oh.
Ah, damn, I hear myself in the background. And that means my kids are fucking loud. Hold on. Let me close my door right quick. Because I got that feedback.
I have makeup all over my counter.
Go to bed.
I used to put them in the crease, dummy.
All right. We're live and we're waiting for a few more people. We're waiting for Vonshell. Sorry for I'm later. I'm 11 minutes late from the 10:07 start time I said that we were going to have. But this is episode 20, believe it or not, of the A&O show. And it's a lot that happened this week. We've been absent for a couple weeks and whatnot. So it's a lot of stuff to catch up on. But how's everybody doing?
Good. I'm doing okay.
Doing this superb.
Miss Tech got a new phone. I've never heard of this brand. Is this only like a Pacific
Huawei?
thing?
You never heard of Huawei? Really? They've been around for a while.
Huawei?
Yeah, Huawei. Or some people might call it Hawaii, but it's Huawei.
Oh no, I've never heard of it.
Really?
HUWEI or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like is it prepaid or is it like
It's just an unlocked phone because the manufacturer is from China. Like the only it's really popular in like Europe and Asia.
So it's a knockoff?
It's not a knockoff, no. You do your homework, do your research, okay? Like it's not a knockoff. Not for the money I spent for this phone. Hell no.
You said it's called a Huawei.
A Huawei Mate 9. Like the number 9 and Mate.
I think the first time I ever saw that brand was when Walmart first came out with like their like phones or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like after that, like I started seeing them everywhere.
Man, I had a Huawei phone back in high school, but that's why I had like 2 to 3 phones. I was having phones like every year.
Yeah, I know it existed long enough for you to have one in high school.
Yeah,
no, the company been around for a while, but I'm saying it's more of a they sell more in Europe and in Asia. You see what I'm saying? Those regions, not really the United States. It's not really a huge thing in the United States.
Oh, okay. All right. And how are you doing, Cake Face? We've been getting, requests.
No, I haven't.
We've been getting requests. No, we've been getting requests for Cake Face.
I don't know who is that bored that they're requesting me, but I still love you. Whoever it is.
Doesn't mean anybody's bored to have requested you.
No, I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm just saying I'm just a weirdo. I don't know.
You call yourself a weirdo?
I am a weirdo. I am weird. I be like watching the videos back. I'm like, who actually thinks that I'm like should be on here? I'm so weird. I don't know. I am.
How you been, K-Sammy? I heard you lost another PlayStation in a matter of a week.
I did, sir.
Damn.
I don't know, man. Like, I really don't want to get into it because I'm gonna get upset again. But yeah, man, lost this 3 PlayStations in like a month, less than a month.
Really?
But yeah.
What are you doing?
I think it's these. I don't know if it's the outlets, like, or if it's. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. It's just like out of nowhere. This shit just upsets me, man. Long story short, I done went through 3 of them shits. I'm Switch gang now, you know what I'm saying? I got me a Switch
Switch
Friday.
Gang. Oh my god.
Man, that PlayStation ran you into a Switch?
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like this, I'm to the point now where I'm so scared to plug in anything you know what I'm saying, of value. You know what I'm saying? Like even though with the Switch, like I could have it plugged in USB-C like to a little, you know, through like regular little outlets and shit. It's not really like the same as plugging into, because like if you look on my Twitter, you see when I had my shit on my PlayStation, that is, like it just you know, won't do nothing. It's like the power just failed and can't nobody fix it. And like I said, I finessed and got some other a couple other, like I said, went through 3 of them. So it's a long story, man. I don't even want to get into it, man. I'm already getting flustered thinking about it.
Gotcha.
Hey, how do y'all, like, I don't mean to be like extra, but like, how do y'all feel about the Switch? Because like I noticed people have already started selling it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I like it way more than I thought I would. Like, to be honest with you, like I thought it was gonna be some bullshit. Like as far as like how I like how it feels. I like holding it. And Zelda's a damn good game, man. I ain't gonna stunt, even though it's like the only game, but that's a damn fine game. So I'm not mad at the purchase.
It's I mean, I do like the console and the build or the handheld, whatever. I like how it feels. I like playing with it. I just don't like what's available and the lack of features. I'm the type of person that have to have like that online presence, and like your accolades, and Switch doesn't give you anything like achievements, like custom profile pics, or you don't get like to send messages or anything like that. It's just really a gaming console, a gaming handheld with like a cool hybrid that I just wish more. So right now I don't really play it. Like I can't grasp the idea of buying a multiplayer game on it, only because I feel like if I go to buy a multiplayer game on it, I was like, well, if I buy it on Xbox or PlayStation, I can get a trophy or achievement for like completing it and stuff like that. So the incentive, I feel like there's no incentive to play the games other than to just enjoy it for what it is. So I'm just really doing Zelda, and I'm just gonna wait for Mario Kart, and after that I'll wait for Splatoon. So.
Hey, that's that. I don't know. I just noticed that people were starting to sell theirs, and normally when people start selling their like systems, especially so close after they come out, it's normally because it's not very good.
Yeah, I mean,
yo, what's up with them discontinuing the retro NES though, man? You seen that?
Because they hacked the crap out of it and gave you more games than they wanted to offer for it that they couldn't put a price on. So that's the only thing I can think of, because it was doing them good. It's just that they couldn't police it. So
yeah, that shit crazy.
But I thought Vonshell would be here. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I want to talk. How many of you guys heard that Kendrick album?
I have.
I haven't heard
that shit ever since I got it.
Is it a banger?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I saw your video. I'm trying to understand your video. What is going on?
I haven't watched it yet. What the hell are you talking about, Smooth?
I gave a review of the album. I think it's overrated.
Nigga, this shit ain't.
You say it's overrated?
2 days.
No, it's over 2 days. You go on Twitter and Instagram, it's like it's a damn near, it's a classic, one of the greatest rap albums of all time. It's a classic according to Twitter.
But you know this, you know that happens, man. It's the honeymoon phase. Motherfuckers is jamming that shit. Give it, you know what I'm saying, a good 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks on the market and see how motherfuckers feel.
Now I don't care how anybody else feel. I feel how it felt when it hit me. The thing is about it.
You also have to look at the amount of quality music that there is now. It's not very much. So anything that's like remotely of quality is gonna be like people are gonna fall in love with it like immediately.
The thing is, I feel like
there's been some good albums coming out.
Like I said, like on the beginning of the video, I said Twitter and Instagram could make an average album seem like a classic album, and I feel like this album it's not. All right, I won't say it's whack. It's just it's not one of his best albums. I have like 4 songs that I like from it on a 13-track CD. Technically 13 since the first song is the intro. And I feel like
it's a lot of background noise. Fucking.
I think that's Vonshell. Von, you got a lot of
feedback. Get that shit together.
Oh wow, I don't know.
There's I feel like the album is very like boring. It's very boring. Like I had high expectations for Triple X with U2. I was disappointed.
So what makes it boring? Like I just want to know what makes it boring.
It's like J. Cole's albums. It's very thematic, but with Damn, it's very dark, and it has like it's a very toned album. There's no really amp. There's nothing. There's not.
What
really
makes it dark about it? What makes it?
Well, the tone
makes it dark. Like, what did you get from each track? You see what I'm saying? Like,
that's the thing. I got a lot of the same.
It was like
the same material. You have to listen to it. It's like the theme is the same.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Like that, I gotta listen to the other Kendrick albums and try to see where I rank it. But right off the bat, I can already tell you, I don't remember the last time I went through a whole Kendrick album and then tracks and shit. Like, but on this one
you're gonna have at least 5 skippables. You're skipping.
Negative. No, this one I go through the entire album and I don't skip a track, bro.
Well, the album's only about 15 minutes. It's easy to listen to it, but after the first playthrough, you're not gonna. No, I'm wrong. I can't say you're gonna skip every song. Me personally,
exactly.
After listening to it a couple of times, I already have songs I don't want to listen to because they're just not. I don't find them good. It's like there's a lot of songs that I feel like I can't listen to this as a song. I got my songs where I'll listen to these songs, but the rest of the shits I won't play again.
I don't know what you listen to, man, but
let's pull up his.
The album has lots of substance. The album has tracks for your lady to ride around with. The tracks got.
Actually, that album has no writer music.
What you know? Loyalty with Rihanna's a dope track.
That's one of the best songs on the album. I get
the track with Rihanna's gonna be like the best song on the album.
Weekend.
That wasn't The Weeknd, dude.
Well, what's not on that album? What's that? What's that nigga? What's that song?
The Drake sounding song. That Drake sounding song. That's a song. That's a song Drake would do. That Love Me song is a song Drake would do. That had Drake written all over.
Hard.
It's good. It's good, but I don't imagine Kendrick having a song like that. And I thought it was kind of really weak. I love the song. I ain't gonna lie, I like the song, but like,
what's the problem?
What's the problem? I'm judging the album as a whole. Just because I don't like the album as a whole doesn't mean there's songs I don't like any of the songs on there. I'm just saying DNA. The first half of the song is the second part of the song is Beast. Yeah, no, Elements okay. I like Phil. Loyalty is probably the best songs on there. Pride, I'll skip. Humble, I'm already over it. Lust is boring as shit. Love is a Drake song. Triple X is a fucking misleading fucking song. And Fear is like 7 minutes of bullshit. God is okay.
Why is it misleading?
Huh? All right, so Triple X, when you see Kendrick Lamar and you see he has a song called Triple X.
What made Lust boring?
Lust, it's drowsy. There's nothing that stuck with me in the song Lust. There's nothing that stuck with me where I could sit there and repeat it and be like, oh, it's not a song you can listen to it once and don't listen to it again. You know how you can listen to an album and there's songs you will take from it, whether it be the hook, whether it be something with the verses. There's nothing that stick with me about any of the verses, the hook, or even the beat. It's just like a fucking never-ending hourglass. That's what the song reminds me of. I feel like Kendrick Lamar's album matches that movie, the Black Swan. Remember that movie? That was like a big deal with that girl who was doing that ballet and
Black Swan.
You ever seen the Black Swan?
I've seen it.
I have not.
Yeah, this album will be the perfect soundtrack for that shit. Just saying, in my opinion.
The album is dope, in my opinion. I don't really see anything wrong with the album, man. I have no complaints with it. Like I said, I go through the whole have to skip the track. It'll be sometime when I like, oh shit, I wanna hear this one track. But if I'm riding from the front, I can go all the way to the back of the shit and don't even gotta skip.
Hey, maybe you like them depressing ass songs. That shit was depressing. That's an album I would listen to after. That sounds like a song you would. The album sounds like an album you would listen to after you like committed, like you were contemplating committing suicide, and you were like drunk and on drugs.
Jesus.
It is. It's a depressing state. And the thing is, here's the thing. That is not an album that I would listen to all summer. No way. No way. There's nothing about that album that would keep me bumping that shit. That's not an album you can bump.
So what music you be listening to?
I'm confused.
Hey,
so
I gotta know what music.
I got a better question. Miss Tech. What is there a better rap album this year?
Yeah.
Let's just answer that question. Which one?
More Life.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get out. Get out. Get the fuck out.
More Life is a better album than Damn.
Yeah.
And More Life is a better album than Damn.
Comparing the commercial shit.
Wait, hold up. Miss Tech, you can't say anything because you have not heard the album yet. You haven't heard the album. So you can't just assume by default.
I heard some more with a Drake. It's too commercial, man. I heard More Life. It's too poppy for me.
Well, at least
pop shit.
Here's the thing: it's poppy, but it has everything. It has lasting appeal. Stand. It has lasting appeal.
That pop shit. Every time I hear pop, anything on the radio with pop and Drake,
More Life has a lot of, or more than just pop. It has a lot of style.
More Life. Honestly, More Life ain't better than Big Sean album. Big Sean album better than More Life.
I agree.
I'm sensing a lot of Drake hate in here. So I'm not going to.
No Drake hate. No Drake hate.
More Life is, like I said, More Life is probably one of my favorite Drake's albums.
He's just. I'm gonna listen. No, I'm gonna buy the album. No, I'm gonna buy the album tonight. Damn, I'm gonna buy Damn tonight. I watch. I guarantee you. When I listen to Damn,
you gonna be mad as hell. You better stream that bitch. You better stream that bitch because you. Here's the thing. Me personally, I'm an energy guy.
I support black artists. I support black artists. So I support black artists. Okay.
So what the fuck does it mean that just because you support black artists doesn't mean the album ain't whack? Like, or is the album classic because he's black? Like, not.
I gotta look at you. I view you different now, man.
I enjoyed More Life. I enjoyed More Life more than I enjoyed Damn. Damn, like I said, it's like, all right, here's the thing. I'm a fan of Kendrick by default. You know why? Because I love my West Coast rappers. I love Kendrick. I love the whole TDE crew. But I'm not going to let my bias say, hey, this is a classic album. This is my least favorite.
I'm gonna say I'm jumping off the rip when it comes to like something being.
Go ahead.
First of all, the word classic is getting thrown around a little bit too much now. Like you can't judge the album being a classic. Like it's like, what is it, day 3?
I was gonna say that classic is like something that's timeless.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah, this shit is only good for a day.
You can play that shit 10 years now. That's a classic.
Huh?
I don't consider another Drake album's like a classic.
Crazy, man.
You mean crazy? No, it's not.
I do his mixtapes. His mixtapes, yes. I say mixtapes.
No, listen.
But albums.
Listen. Good thing you picked up mixtape, because that's exactly what Damn sounds like. It sounds like an unfinished mixtape.
Who else has heard it?
It sounds like an unfinished mixtape.
Who else has heard it?
I heard it, but I only heard it once. So I can't really say it's bad or good, because usually I judge the album after the second time. But what I can say is it is not nearly as bad as KidSmoove is making it out to be.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just not saying it's overrated.
Okay, so Smooth, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about Cudi albums? Because it sounds like it's very similar to a Cudi album.
Oh, God.
No, hell no.
I won't do that.
Cudi has a couple albums that are super duper dark. And like, I mean, if you're not into like really emotional music, then maybe you're just not gonna, this isn't for you. Everything isn't for everybody.
But here's the thing. There's music that I like that I can do. It's not that I don't like. See, I can understand if I didn't like Kendrick's music, then I can understand why I wouldn't like this album. But I like Kendrick's music. I don't like this album. Like, that's the thing. It's I don't like, just like For Your Eyes. Hold on, give me a moment. Just like For Your Eyes Only, right? For Your Eyes Only had it, and I predicted before I even listened to it, it's like it's going to be very thematic, and it's going to have that. Not a lot of people is going to like it, right? Kendrick Lamar's album, Damn, is very thematic. It's consistent. you got songs like Be Humble and DNA are the most hype the albums on songs are gonna be. That's the only upbeat it's gonna be. Everything else has that same style, that same blah, rapping through an hourglass type shit. It's like, I don't like it. It's like,
you
what
mean
am
bars?
I
You mean straight bars?
Straight bars.
You don't like bars? What?
No.
No.
Here's the thing. When I reviewed the album, I did not judge his bars. I said he still spits, he's still spitting, but the music's just not good.
You talking about the beat? Is the beat not good? I mean, I'm trying to understand this.
Right, all right. Kendrick's good. Kendrick's a great rapper. Great rappers don't always make great music, and I feel like the song it's not a great album.
And the crazy thing about it, like Kid.
Are you talking about
lyrically?
lyrically?
Thing about this album too.
No, I'm not talking about lyrically. Lyrically is the last.
That's the point of a fucking song. Listen to the damn song, like the words. That's
you gotta be able to listen to it to enjoy it. I can't enjoy it. If you gonna tell me, oh, can he spit? Yeah, he can spit. But can I enjoy the songs? No. Like I said, it sounds like an unfinished.
I get what Kid's saying. I get what Kid's saying, and I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think the album is good, but would I go back and listen to it? No, I'm not a big fan of Kendrick because
you just said you listened to it once.
But when I go back, I'm saying I will go after the second time. I won't listen to it again. Like after I listen to it the second time,
I'm sorry. I like Jinx.
No, it's not.
I can't.
It's not that I think it's bad. It's just that his style doesn't relate to me. Like his style, when he does it, I don't relate to it. I don't like his style. I think he's a dope artist. I don't think the album is whack, but I don't relate to his style.
Hey man, everybody go listen to that.
I really want MsTech to listen to that. Like I said, because you're kind of going hard on an album you haven't heard yet.
but I would say this: you are overdoing it, bro. You made this like it's just awful.
I didn't say that, but in my review, I didn't even say that it was awful. I said it's overrated. It's not that great. He has some, and I said the songs that I like, there's songs that I really like on there, but there's a lot of songs I don't, and that can't happen when you only have 13 songs on it. Like that can't happen.
Kendrick, he can do whatever he wants to do. Who are you?
God! Cake face, don't start this cake face. Don't start doing your fangirl shit, please.
No, I'm not fangirling. I don't even like Kendrick for real. I think he's overrated. However, I feel like he does have songs. I'm sorry. I know I'm a disappointment. But I know like there's a couple of songs in his like early Kendrick was like, I don't know. It was all right.
That makes no sense, Cake. You just said you don't like Kendrick, you feel he's overrated, but you feel like some of the songs he make are okay, but you're arguing with me because I said his album is overrated, his new one.
Because this is what I feel, right? Because let me explain to you. I told you that I'm weird. Like, certain artists, right, are allowed to do whatever the hell they want to do because they're actually music artists. Kendrick happens to fall into that category. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do because he's a music artist. However, because it's only like a handful of actual artists in the industry right now that are hot, they're just overrated. Everybody's like riding their balls. Like, calm down. It's just Kendrick. Like he's gonna give you the same thing he always gives you, which is actual music. Either you're gonna like it or you're not gonna like it, or it's gonna be for you or it's not gonna be for you.
Some songs on the album I won't even count as songs, honestly.
Have you heard
the album, Cake? Hey,
let me ask you a question. Do you not like the album because of how it sounds, or
yes.
how?
Go ahead. Finish your question. I'm sorry.
Do you not like some of the songs because they aren't like upbeat or have like the certain type of instrumentation, or is it because of what he's saying or how he's saying?
No. The messaging is fine. I made that clear. It's like it's still thought provoking. But if I'm going to judge this musically, I'm not. This is not the hottest album I've ever heard. Yes, it's still Kendrick Lamar. To answer your question about music,
I wouldn't say that.
As far as the beats and like the music structure, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I fucks with it.
The lyrics.
There's only one song on this whole entire album that I'm not gonna say I don't like. I will say that I need to sit more with it, and that's
what's that?
Yeah.
All right, so you feel all right. I
need to sit with it more because I understand the message. Only thing about it is I like how he said "fuck Fox News" with Eric Bolin when they was talking about him, his Because at the beginning, if you listen to the first song, at the end of the first song, that's old boy from Fox News talking about Kendrick from when he did the what was it, All Right at the BET Awards.
We gonna be all right, yeah. Fuck the police,
yeah. And I understand why he was throwing shots at Geraldo Rivera and all that shit, but niggas don't catch it. I think it's because Kendrick has more than one flow. Cats don't like some of the flows that he uses on certain beats.
It's like he got different characters on his
It's like
his
a
album.
you got
It's like he sounds like different characters. It's like you got different.
But a lot of other rappers do that shit though. True.
It's
what Cornrow Kenny. Then you got K Dot. Then you got regular Kendrick. Know what I'm saying? And you can kind of see now.
So are you telling me that multiple personalities?
You didn't listen to the album? That's all he was doing. Kenny, come on, Smooth.
No, I've heard Kendrick since Overly Dedicated, and I can tell between the three. You could tell between his personality. Like everybody has a different personality, and everybody's not gonna respond.
Like DMX and Damon.
Like everybody doesn't sound the same. Like Joe Budden doesn't sound like J. Cole, or J. Cole doesn't sound like this, that, but they always have different personalities, and you can hear it on their album.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like.
I'm not gonna fight.
That's just like Kendrick doesn't make a R&B type song like everybody else would. Like
he's not commercial. It's just not a commercial dude.
He's never been commercial. That's what everybody was like. Oh, Kendrick is commercial now, and I'm looking at these niggas like, really?
He's not. Yeah, he's nowhere near being commercial.
Most of the singles that he puts on radio aren't typical radio singles.
That's not real hip hop shit, right?
He's
there,
not.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell y'all. Like I've been listening to Kendrick since when did Overly Dedicated come out? Like 2009. Like I've been listening to him since Overly Dedicated came out, and that was like a free mixtape on livemixtapes.com, and I didn't know who this was. I didn't know who he was. Only guy I'm gonna tell y'all, the only guy out of TDE that I knew was J-Rock.
Yep, that was my favorite rapper out of TDE.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that J-Rock was the first big guy to come out of TDE.
Yep, with that song with Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was on the XXL cover for 2010, I think, and then I think he went to jail and shit happens, and he just went away for a while. So I've been knowing about them for a minute. Like people kill me when I tell them that rapping wise, I still think Ab-Soul is better than Kendrick when it comes to actual technical rapping. But niggas think I'm crazy as fuck. People don't listen to lyrics no more, because if they did, you know Ab-Soul is a freaking technical monster. That's
the type of person I am. I listen to the lyrics.
When you
listen to the lyrics, I have to see the message. You know what I'm saying?
When you can put Ab-Soul and Lupe on the same track, and now one of them are outdoing each other, that's some shit. Because Lupe can out-rap a lot of niggas.
Well, I could out-rap a lot of niggas, but that's neither here nor there.
But everybody's not made to make artist type of music, like radio music either. Like there's some lyrical type of guys out there who can't make a song to save their life.
Yeah,
because Kendrick can rap, but I think people are so stuck on Good Kid, Mad City that it's like, in my opinion, I think how would I rank it? I love Good Kid, Mad City, but it's not his best work. But it's all about,
I liked it.
It's all about your. Yeah, Section 80.
Section 80 was.
I like Section 80 more than I do Good Kid, Mad City, but it's all about preference, and it's all about instrumentation. Because a lot of people did not fuck with To Pimp a Butterfly because of the instrumentation, because of him using live instruments, using jazz and old school.
But I actually like that. I like that.
I'm not saying
MCs was good back in the day, though. You know what I mean?
All of that shit is old school Cali type music, like straight 70s, 80s, like Dr. Dre type production, live instrumentation. But I'm not saying you in general, Smooth. But I'm just saying a lot of people who fucks with Good Kid, Mad City a lot hated To Pimp a Butterfly. I mean, completely hated it. Only songs they liked was Hood Politics, All Right, in like maybe 1 or 2 more songs. All the rest of that shit, they fucking hate it because of the instrumentation alone. And I feel like Damn is a little bit of Good Kid, Mad City and To Pimp a Butterfly put together.
But I feel like it's just one level. Like I feel like it's just one. It's just one way. That's what the thing about Damn.
You said DNA was trash. I
said the first half of DNA is trash. And
wow. When that shit come on, man, you can't tell me when DNA
bodies the rest of the album.
You can't tell me when DNA come on, you ain't rocking with the. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I just didn't think it was all that hot until the second half came on. And I was like, all right, there goes Kendrick.
I love Fear. I love XX. I love.
You like Triple X?
Yes, I love Triple X.
Triple X is hard. The whole album is hard, sir.
Yeah, the only song. Look,
the whole album is hard, sir.
Out of every song on here, the only 2 songs I had not even a problem with, but I gotta sit with more is Yah and God. God, I like the content. I just don't like his voice. But I
like the beat and I like the hook. Everything else can go.
Nah, I ain't lying. I like everything else. Yeah. Like I think the best song to me, the best song on here is Feel. I fucking love Feel. Feel, Fear, XXX, and Duckworth. I love Duckworth. I love Duckworth because Ninth Wonder did the production.
I like Duckworth because I just like the story.
And he switched beats like 3 times. Wait, what? 3 or 4 times on Duckworth, and all that's Ninth Wonder. And if y'all don't know who Ninth Wonder is out there, people go do some research. Ninth Wonder is
legendary producer. So.
Yes, legendary. Like when it comes to sampling, that's like cats think Kanye is nice with sampling. No, Ninth Wonder is a problem. But yeah, you said this is an average album. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you a dislike, but I didn't want to do you like that, so I just gave you a view and dipped out.
It's average to me. It's average for Kendrick Lamar.
Hell no. If
anybody else not named Kendrick did this album verse for verse everything, and they weren't Kendrick Lamar, would this be as high as he's talking about?
Yes.
Niggas would be on their shit right now. Like, yo, you hear that nigga album? That shit all as fuck.
I would. If J. Cole made this type of album, niggas would be praising him. You want to know why? Because J. Cole doesn't do songs like DNA too often. He doesn't do songs like XXX. If J. Cole did this album, people would praise it. And I'm a J. Cole fan as well.
It's definitely my favorite rap album.
Who had a hot album that I heard nobody speak of?
This is the best rap album to come out so far this year. This and Joy Badass.
This is it. This, and to me, it's this and that Big Sean.
I'm gonna say the Field.
I didn't like Big Sean like that. I thought Dark Sky.
He's a little corny. A little bit. Not too much, but he's a little.
That album is dope. I
thought Dark Sky Paradise was better. Like I met Big Sean in college one time, like when he was on his Finally Famous Volume 1.
Uh-huh.
I met him at my college, and he's like a little short, skinny ass dude. like he had a white tee on. I'm like, bro, you need a shirt. You ain't got no muscles, no nothing.
They need a regular shirt, something gonna fit you.
Man, he's little. I'm 5'7", and if I'm not mistaken, he's like my height, maybe a little shorter.
Little shorter.
Yeah, I don't know what songs did you like off of that joint? Cause I didn't like his album. The joint with Eminem, Eminem smashed that. Yeah, off Big Sean. Eminem smashed that. No favors. I give you that.
Yeah, No Favor was good. Jump out the window, fucking halfway out the balcony, voices in my head. Like the whole album to me go hard.
Wait, so what was trash about More Life? I'm just curious.
I
didn't say More Life was trash. I just said that was better than that, and that Big Sean is better than that.
No. This is better than More Life.
This is definitely better than that More Life.
No, it's not, man. I can name you 12 songs off More Life that's better than it.
If you want me to be real, that Rick Ross is almost better than that More Life.
Yeah, Rick Ross album is better than More Life. Rick Ross album is better.
Man.
Rick Ross album
sleeping on that Ross. That Rick Ross was hard.
Joy Badass album is better than More Life.
Oh my god!
I don't listen to Joy Badass.
I fucks with you. Joy's my nigga. He be out here rapping. Did y'all hear when he killed Future mask off the other week? Oh man.
I never heard of Joey Badass song.
I need to take a moment to listen to Joey Badass. What stopped me from listening to Joey Badass is when he said he'll flame Pac, and I just kind of ignored him. I ignored his existence.
Go listen to go listen to 1999 first, and then move up.
All right.
Because if you listen, that boy there, Joey, or either just go hear him freestyle on Mask Off. He off of Future's Mask Off with the little flute in that man. He killed that shit. He out here murdering niggas beats. Straight freestyling.
Oh yeah, but I honestly think this Kendrick album is overrated, and
I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Oh my god, that is so.
I mean, that ain't nothing new from Smooth. You always going against the grain. That ain't nothing new.
It's still not better than To Pimp a Butterfly.
Right.
But he doesn't have. I'll say this much: Kendrick doesn't have a trash album.
Everything that we like, he don't like.
It's always, it ain't nothing new. It's
mostly every rapper out now got a trash album in their discography.
And this is Kendrick's.
Kendrick does not have.
Ripping. Can we move on?
I don't know, man. I gotta listen to it again.
He have a trash album. That Hall of Fame album, that shit was fucking trash.
Goodness.
But J. Cole was probably the
You know who had a hot album? I know it's old now that nobody said anything about. Was K Camp. He had a beast album.
Oh my! I'm from
K Camp had a nice album, bro.
K Camp is alright, but
What?
Yeah, alright.
I'm offended.
I don't put him in the top tier with niggas like.
No, I don't put him in the top tier. I'm just saying he did have a album that nobody was talking about that I thought was dope, but.
Oh.
I know an album that most people probably haven't heard of. I think is dope. The cat he signed to J. Cole's label. His name is JID. He's fucking dope. He got an album out called The Never Story. He's got one of my top albums for the year. And then he's from Atlanta, but he doesn't sound like he sounds more like an Outkast type of Atlanta, not like a Young Thug or something like that. Dope. Y'all check him out. JID.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry. See me, I'm an energy person. And there's a lot of
he got a song on here called Ed and Eddie. That shit is funny as hell.
Oh, anybody with a song named Ed and Eddie, I gotta listen to.
Yeah, he's dope. Which K Camp album are you talking about? You talking about his debut album or the one that he came out with the other week?
Yeah, if it came out the other week, then no, it's the one that his debut, I believe.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about that.
So we're gonna move on for Damn, even though that's like the hot topic over the last day or two. Let's talk about the United Airlines ass whooping that took place, and that's costing United like millions of dollars every fucking day. What do you guys? Here's the thing, right? The man.
Let's let you know before you start. Those passengers did get a refund.
Yeah.
Like everybody got a refund. Just let you know.
I wouldn't have got off the plane either. Fuck that. I paid my goddamn money.
My trip to E3 is through United.
Oh,
R.I.P.
So I'm kind of not happy about that, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It wasn't that flight out of Chicago anyway.
One straight flight, or you?
It's a straight flight. That's the reason why it was a straight flight. All the other flights that I wanted to do was like you had to stop like somewhere and get on a connector flight and whatnot. So so the thing is, it's like from what we saw was that, they forced the man out of his seat, and when he was being dragged out, he had a busted lip. And I think what really happened is when they forced him out, he hit his like face on like the seat or something like that. But because you couldn't see that, it's probably the reason why that man's gonna walk away with like $1 million or something. Because they had no business doing that, even though I'm pretty sure this does happen. This is like just the first time it's been recorded. And I'm just curious on like you guys' reactions of how you guys felt when you guys seen this, and what should have happened afterwards. Anyone?
Oh man, I guess I'll say, man, I thought the shit was kind of fucked up how they did my guy. We didn't see the actual alleged punch or whatever the fuck happened that got my man nosebleed. But I mean, this shit crazy how they drug my man off the plane. No, they drug my man off.
He
my
ran
man
back on the plane.
Shit.
He ran right back on.
Fucked up, man.
Yeah, they drug my man's right off the plane. And
hey, I would have been in jail.
Like,
I would have been in jail. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm taking somebody now.
Honestly, there's a different angle too. I saw a different angle on World Star they had when the guy was arguing with him. He was saying, "Nah, I'm not getting off. I'm not getting off. Nah, I'm not getting off." And they was like, "Sir, you gotta get off the plane." He was all right, but I still didn't see the actual, you know what I'm saying, the actual, you know, drag off beforehand. But you know what I'm saying, but like when it actually happened. So it's pretty crazy though, man. That man should get broke off.
Screamed like that. He's gonna get broke off.
But you can scream. He was like,
Stop.
He was like, I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing at that.
Now I can't say I would do the same in that predicament, because you know when they do that, they instantly offer you $800 for your troubles and a free hotel stay. You know, when they ask you to get off a plane, and I probably would have taken that, but typically,
I want to. Hell yeah.
When you're, but the thing is, half the time, usually when you're flying somewhere, you're trying to get there like that day. You know what I mean? So I would have been like, you know what? Give me the $800, keep your hotel. As long as you can get me a flight later today, I'll be good. You know, but like,
nah, but you got to realize he's a doctor, and he had patients he had to see.
Yeah.
Because most doctors, like, if they're foreign doctors, they don't work in the same state. Sometimes not in the same country all the time. They're steady moving around.
Yeah.
So, no, man, my thing is they need to stop overbooking these fucking planes. If you ain't got seats, don't fucking book them.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like, you know, they were overbooked. He already got his seat already. So, you know, they already called his ticket
I wouldn't have got
number and all that shit. So
no, the thing was they was trying to get him off of employees too.
Employee, but look though, like fuck your employee. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. They was trying to kick him off of employee. You should book your employee seats first.
Yeah. That was stupid. Yeah.
But they're known for overbooking though. Like, and the thing, we know what's crazy? The United Airway, my homegirl, she works for them. I don't even know if she was at work that day. Matter of fact, Smooth, you know Kev.
Yeah.
His wife works for United at
out of Chicago.
Yes. Well, she don't work there no more, of course. Okay. They moved to California, so they're in Cali right now. But the day that shit happened, I think she was at work that day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she works for United. Well, was working. I don't know if she's still working for United or not at her new position in LA. But that shit is crazy. I'm like, damn, y'all busting niggas up out over there? She over here fighting like hell on the plane. He's screaming and trying to hold on to shit. I ain't gonna front. That shit was funny as fuck, but I felt bad for him, though. He finna sue the shit out of them. They finna get, man, listen, United might go out of business fucking with that damn man. And I heard they stocks plummeted. They stocks went way down.
They got to change that name. Them niggas ain't United.
But they just merged with somebody. I forgot who they merged with. But man, that man finna get some bread. And then the freaking CEO, the way he tried to, it was a half-ass apology and shit. Ain't no fucking way.
How he apologized?
He halfway apologized and it was basically saying they did nothing wrong. He started seeing that backlash. He started seeing fucking they stocks go down like $1.5 billion and it started seeing that money hitting them pockets. Yeah, he came out with an apology talking about he's sorry and shit. And it's too goddamn late for that. If I was that man, I'd be like, run me my motherfucking money.
Yeah, he did an interview too.
Yeah, I don't fuck with United anymore. I don't like United. No whack ass.
You were saying what, bro? You said he was doing an interview?
He did an interview.
I know I saw his daughter do a press conference. I think that's what it was the other day. Was it yesterday? Did some kind of press conference. And he done lawyered up. I said that was smart because I'll be right then and there. Run me my motherfucking money. Let me get that.
He said run my motherfucking money.
Hell fucking yeah. You saw my man face. dog? My nigga was bleeding. They gonna pay for that.
Yeah, somebody's paying for that. Yeah.
Then he got punched in the face, just like they just Hadouken him, like.
Nah, he actually didn't even get punched. He didn't even get punched. When he got dragged out, his lip just happened to hit the damn seat.
And then he got all those people who could testify.
Yeah, all them people's on there. Oh my god, look what you did to him.
Yeah, the little old white woman, she was like, oh my god.
One guy was in there like, thanks, buddy. Good job, buddy.
You know when white people
Good job, buddy.
Look, when white people are on your side, you already know that you were in right, that you didn't do nothing wrong.
Damn, you said.
That would have been my grandfather, my uncle, or whatever, man. I would have went the fuck off in that goddamn airplane.
Yeah.
They literally drug my man off though. That shit was funny as fuck. They finna lose some guap. I don't know how much, but he finna sue the fuck out of them.
Yeah, but they already losing money.
It don't matter. They finna come off. He ain't getting none of it. They finna come off of that. They ain't even about to go to court. They gonna settle that.
I would just shut the fuck up and settle, bro.
They're gonna settle. They're not, because it's a video of it. It already looks bad. They're fucking their stocks and shit are going down. They're probably their stockholders or whatever. The big guys. They made that guy go on. What was it? Not 60 Minutes. It was something he went on. He was talking to some guy. He was doing an interview and he was trying to apologize. I'm looking at this nigga like, yeah, the higher ups made you get your ass off your seat and made you go apologize because them pockets is looking real thin right now.
Is that why there's all those like little memes and stuff where it's like, what was it? Was it United or was it Southwest where they're like, we beat our competition, we don't beat you?
Oh, it was that shit up. That's being funny.
Funniest shit when they had like Negan inside the motherfucker.
Yo, I see that. Yo, that shit was
flames, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing some funny ass memes off that shit though, man. United, they. Oh man, first it was.
That's fucked up. That's what really did United in is them damn memes. Once your shit becomes a meme, it's a wrap, bro. It is a wrap.
Yeah, you're right. Cause that a lot of people got mad over that Pepsi shit. But when Bernice King was like, I wish my father would have had a Pepsi, that shit, I was dying laughing. When I tell you I was crying, that shit was funny. When Martin Luther King's daughter say some shit like that, you know you fucked up.
Well, wish my father had a Pepsi. And then they start putting people, Pepsi.
She was like, I wish my father had a Pepsi. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, yo.
And then that next day, the Pepsi commercial was taken down.
That was so messy.
That shit ain't messy. That shit was funny, yo. Bernice King, yo. She's like,
the commercial in itself, though, that was a messy ass commercial. Like, I don't know what. Like, I wanted to be like a fly in the wall during that meeting. Like, who said that this was a good idea?
They thought that shit was fly.
Who told Colin?
I mean, they were good intentions. I understood their intentions, though.
The way they did it was all.
In 2017 with cornrows like that. You see that nigga? That nigga stood out like I'm like, where did they get this nigga from? 2004?
They had them niggas diving and shit. This is bullshit.
Kylie ran into a trap, and then when she found out, she was like, "Oh shit."
I thought that was it Kylie or was it Kendall? I thought it was Kendall.
It was Kendall. Because Kendall, the thing about Kendall is, I don't think she meant how that shit came off. I don't think Pepsi told her how that shit was gonna come off until she saw it. I think she just thought she was doing a Pepsi commercial.
Man, she threw the wig into the black girl's hand. I was dying.
Yeah, because like Kendall don't even be in the spotlight like that. So I'm wondering like if it was like Kylie or somebody, I would think different. But Kendall's very quiet. So
yeah, she probably thinking like Pepsi got me into some shit. Damn it, fucking Pepsi got me into some shit now. Now people don't want to fuck with her. I was playing. I know. I just feel like that commercial. I think it was aired at the wrong time. I think they should have like waited a little bit,
Nah, ain't no fixing that shit.
I don't know if they're trying to make it like make peace.
No, if they really wanted to do something smart, they should have put some of the real activists in the Pepsi commercial.
Yeah, that might have been better. But I mean,
or I would have just left the whole topic alone.
I could have just had
Pepsi commercial.
United made me think of the Pepsi thing, and I just lumped it up because that shit was funny as fuck too. The meme on Twitter was hilarious.
Yeah.
Damn,
Pepsi and rice don't go together. Just leave the shit alone.
Yeah, they could.
They should have just had the polar bears fighting like Coca-Cola do.
These damn like businesses and these fucking advertisement directors, they need to leave this social shit alone. Please just stay away from it. Stay away from it. Sell me Pepsi. Don't sell me fucking this whole like.
You can, but it's a way to do it, and that just wasn't the way.
They should just go to. If they really want to do some wicked shit,
asshole on Twitter. That shit was trending for like 2 days. Like Twitter tore that shit up.
Hell yeah, they destroyed it. They fucking destroyed that shit.
They just don't know. You gotta try again. Yo, when Black Twitter get a hold of something, man, they run that shit all fucking day. That shit was fucking hilarious.
And it'd be hilarious.
Y'all be wondering why
they should have went to a real right. Just go to a real one. Don't be doing that fake shit.
Pay some actors and shit.
Oh, come on.
But it wasn't thought out.
I don't know who. I would have, like she said, I wanted to be a fly on the wall when it was coming up with that great idea.
I know. Just want to listen to what they gotta say. Like, what the fuck are y'all thinking?
All I know is
the wrong fucking time right now.
Was there black people in the room?
No, there was no black people in the room.
No, it was no damn well no black people in the room.
If there was black people in the room, it was those yes niggas. The niggas that'd be like, yes, I'm with this. Like, no, like this is anybody with common sense could have been like, nah, this is not okay. Like, do something else.
Try again.
Yeah.
Look, anytime you have niggas dabbing for Pepsi, it's not a good one. Okay? This is not. We shouldn't be doing this.
We like root beer.
Did
like
you say dabbing for Pepsi?
We don't like fucking Pepsi. We like root beer. We're like Dr. Pepper. You want to see Dr. Pepper doing this bullshit?
I was dabbing for Pepsi.
Dabbing.
You ain't Connecticut, right? If your ass get pulled over and the Pepsi don't work, sue. That's false advertisement.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Hell yeah.
The black community, we will not buy no more Pepsi. Okay?
Yeah, can't Pepsi get you killed?
We're killing
I don't drink soda. I don't drink soda anymore. Unless it's Big Red. I drink Big Red.
I do like Big Red though. I ain't gonna lie.
I've never drank that.
Really?
Oh, what?
Never drank it.
Crip. She a crip. I knew it.
You said I'm a crib.
Yeah, you must. Yeah, don't drink Big Red. You must be a crip. What you drink, Big Blue?
No, I don't drink Big Nothing. I drink Coke.
It's because I live in LA. Doesn't mean I'm from a hood, all right?
Nah, I'm just saying.
It ain't Sierra.
It's like Big Red, Big Blue.
With it.
No, like grape soda and Sprite. Like, I don't understand. Like, this is too much.
I don't do dark sodas like that. If it ain't Sprite or Sierra Mist, I can't fuck with it. I'm on juice.
Did you just hold on? Did you say you don't like grape soda?
I like
and
water.
Sprite?
No. I'm saying I'll drink grape soda. Like, my nigga drinks are Sprite and grape soda.
Oh, I'm about to
I love grape soda.
Grape soda is so good.
Grape soda tastes like fucking baby medicine.
Yes, it does. I hate it.
Nah.
That shit
I hate it.
It's like baby Tylenol.
No, what?
I agree.
When it's flat, yeah, I know what you're talking about when it's flat. But that shit good and cold, nigga. Oh.
Yeah, that pineapple soda is the best soda.
Bruh.
Shit's good.
It's pineapple?
Awesome. Pineapple soda.
Peach soda.
I ain't never had
what
that.
company makes pineapple soda? It's like Fanta, I think.
You
CNC, Fanta.
Oh, I mean, the unbranded sodas, you know, them drinks at the corner that be costing like $1. They cost
like $2 sodas for the corner store. Them should be clutch during the summertime. Like they be clutch.
My mama tell me to go grab a 2-liter in a minute, and that bitch be tasting
but
all
you gotta drink that shit because after the first few cups, that shit's flat. Like it gets flat instantly.
I'm about to throw this whole computer out the window. I'm gonna throw it out the window.
The whole one more thing about that commercial though, the whole crazy thing is they let this bitch be the leader of a Pepsi. Like nigga, you bring ribs to a barbecue, then black people might let you be leader. This bitch brought a Pepsi, and I said she was a leader. The motherfuckers out there running around and tear shit up, and this white bitch brings a Pepsi, and she Martin Luther King. What the fuck?
The white bitch bring a Pepsi, and now we think she Martin Luther King. Or what?
Exactly. Like what the fuck? They knew what they was doing. Yeah. They knew exactly what they was doing.
Man, listen, I don't know. That shit was wild though. I had a good laugh for a good 2 days off that shit. Tell you that much. That and now.
Look, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things I take for Kendall Jenner. I take anything from Kendall Jenner, but not no Pepsi. Everything else.
Look, after all this bombing and shit that's been going on, I needed something to laugh at. So yeah. I got a lot of good laughs this week. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, especially old boy screaming on that plane. That shit, I don't know what kind of voice that was.
That shit was hilarious. I don't know what happened. I was just trying to understand, like, did he get punched or why is he screaming?
He was screaming at the time he was screaming like a bitch.
No, he was
like, soon as he got grabbed. Soon as he got grabbed, he
like, it sounded like a dog. You know how like a dog crying? Have you heard like a dog cry? That's what that shit sounded like. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta bring attention. I cried too, so everybody see this shit.
Hell yeah, I would have cried too.
Yo, I'm pretty sure his voice is a lot deeper than that, right? So, so it's like as soon as he was touched, he just went to like DEFCON 2 to scream. It's like, ah! It's like when your kid about to get beat. Or you ain't even hit him hard enough, and then they start fucking screaming.
He trying to scream out of his troubles. That's what he's trying to do. I think he thought if he was scream, he wouldn't get hit or get dragged or something. But the cop was like, "Nah, that shit ain't gonna work. Like, bring your ass here, boy."
Yo, you know all of them cats got suspended though. Every last one of them police officers.
I don't think that shit got suspended, man. I mean, well, I don't think you should drag. I mean, I don't know. I think that whole situation did not turn out well, man. That's all I gotta say. It did not turn out.
If it had been you, then you know what I'm saying. You probably would have went out fighting too.
Nah, I would have got my ass.
I would have fought. I would have fought. But
there's $1 million somewhere.
No, I try to avoid conflict, so I like, you know what I'm saying. So definitely, you know, these cops and shit got guns. So I ain't trying to have them to pull that shit out and shoot my ass.
Yeah,
so,
that's how respect.
I'm paying my money just like everybody else. Fuck that. I'm not getting the hell up. Damn that.
Damn that. Yeah. I'm about to fucking.
You never know. He probably
about to roll the park this motherfucker.
Probably trying to go save somebody's life, man.
Nigga, I want them niggas to rock bottom me, nigga. I'm trying to get paid. Nigga, rock bottom and put me in tombstone. Nigga, do whatever you gotta do. I'm trying to get that money.
Niggas.
Hey, he gonna get
yeah, but I think that we're united. That was just unprofessional for them to just like. It makes me upset that everybody was boarded and you want to kick somebody out that who already boarded your plane. You see what I'm saying? You should have did that shit before. They should have did that before.
I would have used racism.
No, but they should have did all that before passengers was boarding the plane. You see what I'm saying? It's just that due to overbooking, some passengers will not, you know.
Why did they take out the Asian guy? Why do they have to take out the Asian guy? Out of all those white people, take out the Asian guy.
I don't know.
Yes, they should. They was like, they gonna keep their people on the plane. That's how they be feeling.
It's like the security on the plane that was like, all right, blacks, nuh-uh, we already in too much shit with that. Hispanics, oh shit, Donald Trump, no. White people, nah, we'll go for the Asian.
Yeah, let's get this little Asian motherfucker. He looks harmless.
It was like the Asian dude would give us it would be less likely like controversy. If it was a black person, extreme controversial. Hispanic controversy.
Like fucking person,
if they wouldn't, they was too afraid to grab a white man. It would have been a white woman they would have grabbed, and that would have been like sexism. That shit, it was fucked up either way. They were gonna be completely fucked up either way, whoever they grabbed.
That shit was crazy though, man. They literally dragged my man though through the whole plane. Like, dang.
Picked him up though. They should like come on, like picked him up or something. They had to drag the dude.
And then he tried. And then what was funny when he ran back on the plane.
I didn't see that. I didn't see him run back.
What? What made him?
Yeah, man, he ran back on the plane. That shit was fucking hilarious. You can see him hiding.
Oh my god, let me look for that. I'm about to look for that right now.
Like you can see him like he holding on to a wall. You can see the blood dropping on his face. And he like he didn't want to go. He did not want to motherfucker. That shit was fucking funny. I hate it. The situation wasn't funny. It was just how that shit happened. That shit was fucking hilarious. I bet you United ain't gonna no more.
But how they pick him up like a toddler though?
You seen them big ass men? Those are busted.
They drug that nigga like a rag doll, G. That nigga legs. Hey, that nigga
dragged his behind.
Dead,
Nah, man, they got, you know how like when you go to like a black party at the club and them big ass bouncers, and when they just throw
you know, you kick out the club when they get out, get the fuck off.
They pick two of them and throw motherfuckers outside.
That nigga look like he had too much to drink.
Hell fucking yeah. They threw that nigga out like a rag doll, like come your ass here.
You know what's crazy though? United, because the cops, they don't work for United, right?
No,
they work.
That's United's taking the brunt from it because, oh my god, yo.
Yeah, that's actually the people who work for the actual airport. That's like United or whatever. They don't have like separate police or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I think I think those officers, I think they were like airport police, right?
That is
probably.
They're like, damn, why can't that shit be Delta?
I held it, man. Delta is the worst airline on God's green earth.
Small ass plane, Delta's planes are small.
I just hate their services. I hate every time I used to fly United, I used to always have a bad and unpleasant experience. I highly suggest nobody fly Delta unless it's like a discount. Okay, if you can deal with the bullshit.
Delta, the nigga didn't act like he didn't know how to land a plane. That shit kind of had me like in my fucking stomach. Yo.
I like Delta. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. Every time I say something, like everybody gets really quiet. Like, here's this slow girl goes. Well, I like Delta. They don't bother me.
Delta cool. It's just that they got small ass planes. Last time I rode Delta, they had me on a little small ass plane. I ain't had no TV or nothing in that bitch. I had to use my phone, play some music.
You allowed to use phones on the plane?
I could put my shit on airplane mode.
No,
you can't bring them notes no more.
Oh hell no! You ain't gonna blow the plane up, dog.
Oh, that shit tripped me out, yeah. Niggas can't even bring the Galaxy Note on the plane.
You know what though? That shit helped the iPhone 7 though. That shit helped the hell out of the iPhone 7. Because after the iPhone fucked around and took out that headphone jack, they was getting bad publicity for that phone.
Oh yeah.
Soon as
still Galaxy, a shit phone.
But nah,
the competition phones blew up.
No, the iPhone 7 was catching hell on social media. They was tearing that shit a new asshole.
I was tearing it too because I think the iPhone 7 is a shit phone. Like anybody who has like an iPhone 6 have no reason to upgrade to a 7 until the 8 come out.
They don't. I still got a 5S. I was gonna upgrade and I changed my fucking mind when they took out the goddamn headphone jack. That was retarded.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. Like, what was the point of that?
Because they want you to spend $100 and some odd dollars on their ugly ass earwax cleaners,
man, to get them headphones, or either for you to buy an extra piece so you can charge your phone and play your music at the same time. That shit was fucking dumb. I don't know what but
that was backwards.
They got saved for that though. They got saved for that though because when the Galaxy started blowing up, because Kev had one of them phones and he was like, "Yo, I gotta get rid of this bitch ASAP." Because I don't want this shit blowing up in my ear like CeeLo Green.
Yo, when I see that shit, I was gone, man. And the crazy thing is, Here's the thing. I know like people don't make the same mistakes like twice, but when they announced the S7 or the S8 or some shit like that, and I'm like, everybody's hype over this new phone, even though the last phone they showed you was literally a mobile bomb. Like, why are you
say a mobile bomb?
Oh, no, I went to Best Buy when I bought my phone. I went to Best Buy and I held the Galaxy S and the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus. It feels nice in the hand, but I think it's just an ugly design to me because I don't like curved displays. Mm-hmm. And it's in my opinion, I think the phone's just unattractive.
It's guaranteed to blow the roof out.
The specs is good, but I'm saying the specs is good. Everything's good. The specs is the bomb, but I just don't like the design of the phone.
What the fuck is wrong with this computer, bro?
Yeah,
man, every year I say I'm gonna jump shit, man, but I still ain't left, man.
Fuck that, bro.
I'm just not upgrading yet.
No, I mean one thing I know iOS I give this to Apple. It ages very well. That operating system ages very well, and a lot of users, a lot of Apple owners, they have products. You know, they can have an iPhone for like a good 4 years and still be cool. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like one thing about Google gets on my nerves is constantly updating like as a different system. Like
Google have an update like once a week.
Huh?
It's like Google phones have an update like once a week.
Yeah, you're like, goddamn. Can we just enjoy it for a month or two before y'all want to start updating? That's like, you know, like come on now. I'm tired. I don't want to keep ROMing my phone.
Apple. I love Apple.
Yeah, Apple's iOS, and then the thing about Apple's iOS too that I like is it goes across everything you own that's an Apple device.
Yeah.
So, because I got a MacBook Pro, then I got an iPhone, I got an iPad. So everything that I can do on one thing, I can do on the other. Like I can call somebody from my iPad. I can call somebody.
Google does that too, though.
Yeah. Google does that.
Like iMessaging, I can iMessage. Like my phone can be cut off, but if somebody got an iPhone, I can still text and call their ass through iMessage.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
There's certain apps that do that for Android. It ain't. What?
Android, the only thing about Android that I like is more customization. Like you can get ringtones and like music on your phone, download music to your phone easier. Like I used to hate that shit, having an iPhone and having to go through back channels just to get some music, like a ringtone. That shit is annoying. They make you buy everything.
Yeah, I used to hustle ringtones when I was in high school. I used to use a program and sell ringtones like $2 a pop. I used to do it for Nextel phones though, back when Nextel and Boost Mobiles was hot.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Why you look like you that person?
Did the ringtones happen to be your song?
No, people just give me a list of whatever song they want. I know where you were going.
That's what I just told. I was just curious.
If I would have said I sold my songs as ringtones, I would have told you I sold my songs as ringtones. But no, back then I was selling albums, you know, so I didn't have to sell ringtones.
A lot of people don't know that iPhones had Instagram like all to itself.
Yeah, that shit had that shit first.
Yeah, it was on iPhones for years before they even let Android catch hold to it.
That's because they know Android's some fuck niggas.
Yeah, they had that shit for
like. See, the thing, I don't know, man. I think I see a trend with like, I don't know if it's just like younger cats or if it's just tinker with shit. Like a lot of like grown folks will stick with Apple with iPhones because the simplicity and it don't change, but you don't have to go through a whole lot to get what you want. Where on Android it's like you can customize all this different shit, and that's even outside of jailbreaking and all. Because I used to jailbreak my iPhone all the time to get that customization, but it's like, you know, the older I got, it's just been like, man, I don't want no ringtone. My phone don't even ring. My shit is on vibrate 24/7. Like the older I get, the more simple I want things to be. I don't want to be dealing with a whole bunch of customization and all that other extra shit.
You sound like me, dog. Only thing I do extra on my iPhone is the little iPhone games. Like I be playing the hell out of Connect 4.
Well, no, don't get me wrong. Now I utilize my apps and all that shit. Like all the apps and utilize my phone. But like when I I was going above and beyond with all the extra customization and all that shit. What Android, cats be like boasting about. Well, we had that for years. I'm like, well, nigga, I mean, I ain't want to use it.
I mean, like they got a thing on iPhone now. I think it's been going on for maybe a year, almost a year now, where like say me and you text each other, and if you go under your iMessages and I think it's the little A thing that's at the bottom, you click on that, you download Game Pigeon, and you can play people through text message. Whole bunch of different types.
That makes me so mad because like everybody's always like going down Facebook commenting, oh, you want to play 8-ball pool through iMessage? Like fuck y'all.
Oh yeah, that shit is addictive.
I'm emotional about it. Like I almost bought an iPhone just for that. Like,
that shit is addictive though. It's easy. All you doing is text messaging the whole day.
I love iPhone.
And you know Apple always gonna get the apps first. Whatever new good app is out, you know it's gonna be on Apple. Like that's unquestionable. Sometimes it come on Android a little bit late. Sometimes y'all niggas don't get it at all. So I'm like, nah, man, Apple be getting all the support, man. That's why I stick with them. They get all the support. You ain't never got to worry about no cases, and accessories for iPhones. They always gonna have them shits in abundance.
That's true. That is true. Apple do kind of have like that shit where they get everything first. The only thing I don't understand about iPhones is why do they bother selling them in any different colors? If I've never seen a bare iPhone not bearing a case.
It's some daring motherfuckers out there.
You want to know why? Because the iPhones are so small, they can break easily. You can crack that shit in your pocket. Like, for real, like I don't know what kind of material the iPhone made out of, but the spring is.
You can't tell me that red one ain't clean though.
Yeah, the red one clean as fuck.
I wanted that. Yeah, I wanted that.
That red
it's
one is
clean, but what the hell? Like, but after you buy it, then what? You're gonna put it inside of a fucking outer box?
Damn, smooth is clean, man. Damn.
You ain't gonna be able to see it.
Damn.
First you try to kill music albums, then you try to kill iPhone.
God damn, let it shine. Damn.
Facts though. As soon as I buy that bitch, it's going straight. Yo, I done had my phone for almost 2 years. It's been in the same fucking case, this outer box. I don't know what my phone looked like except for the front.
I don't got no case, but I don't even got my phone.
I got an outer box, and this shit ain't came out of here since I bought this phone.
Yo, OtterBox took advantage of fucking iPhone. Like, and I swear, OtterBox is the best invention like on the face of the planet. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah, you can. Yo, I know people who
I can't use that big
cars
ass
over outer boxes. Because
you got
it
guarantee. Came out, and they dropped that bitch off of like the top of like a 15-story building, and the phone was still lit. I was like, OtterBox forever.
Hey, Sydney, I ain't gonna lie, that shit damn near break your hips, bro. That shit too damn big, bro. What's that?
Yeah, that shit too big, man. That's for y'all clumsy motherfuckers.
It ain't even for clumsy people. The iPhone is just thin as fuck. The whatever material is made out of, the shit breaks easily.
That's one of the reasons I won't buy one, because like I'm hell on wheels. So like I know my phone will be tore up.
I'm telling you, get you an outer box. Don't get you no cheap ass case. Get you an outer box case.
My phone right now is in an OtterBox Defender case. Oh my god, I love it.
God damn, you got two phones.
Oh, you got a Defender case? Oh yeah.
That motherfucker is huge.
You got two.
I love it though. I love it. Like I drop my phone all the time. Like, okay, so don't talk about me because I know y'all will. But I was coming down the street one day and I was like trying to take a selfie in the car. So like I had the stupid phone outside the car window, and I dropped the phone outside of the moving car. And I'm like, oh my god! And then I had to like.
Wait. Was you driving?
Yes, I was driving. Who else was driving?
God. You gonna kill somebody over a selfie?
Over a damn selfie.
I know. I'm so slow sometimes, y'all. But like, oh god, I had to like pull over. Well, it was in my neighborhood, so like it wasn't like that big of a deal. But I had to like pull over and go get my phone that like fell out of a moving vehicle, and somebody that came behind me. Y'all don't be talking about me. I told you I'm slow sometimes.
You don't even know.
I hope you wasn't in traffic.
No, I was in my neighborhood. Like I was driving to my house. I was in the neighborhood. You guys.
My bad.
Somebody came behind me. And they said, did you really have your phone out of the window trying to take a picture? I said, and I did. They were like, you are retarded. I was like, that's rude. I was like, y'all are rude. So hateful. But yeah, like my phone was completely okay. So, I mean, I ain't care nothing about it.
I mean,
You was taking a moving selfie?
Yo, Snapchat is addictive, y'all. Like, Snapchat will have you doing some weird ass shit.
I'm done with Snapchat.
I mean, I heard of people getting killed over a piece of chicken. I've never heard of somebody getting killed over a damn selfie. So.
I didn't die. I'm still here to entertain y'all with my craziness.
That gotta get you in trouble.
Hey, Paige, where you from again? Where you living?
She's from the South. You can't hear it?
That's why I want to make sure, because she's like Paula Dean. I'm like, goddamn, Paula Dean. That's country as hell.
Whatever. I'm from, well, that's when I started getting tipsy, so like the accent is on its way. But Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew she was from the South when she called her car a vehicle. Like a moving vehicle. Vehicle.
What else am I supposed to call it? A moving automobile?
Moving car.
No.
Car. Damn. What kind of car is it? Your Camry? I don't know. I don't know. Like
a Nissan.
A Nissan. Okay.
That's how you know I work healthcare.
You got a Nissan. You got a Nissan Sentra, don't you?
I was about to say the same shit.
You got a Nissan Sentra, don't you?
No, I have an Altima because I work healthcare. Anybody that works healthcare, this is so stupid, right? Because anybody that works healthcare, right, if they don't drive an SUV of some sort, they either drive an Altima or a Maxima, a Camry, or what's that other Toyota?
A Corolla or a RAV4?
No.
Yaris.
Oh, Yaris.
Or Corolla, or a Civic, or what's the other Honda?
Accord.
Honda Accord? Shit, man, everybody I live got a Honda Accord. Oh my
God. Healthcare people, they drive, like, if it's not an SUV of some sort, it's one of 6 vehicles that they drive.
That's like every vehicle.
No, it's not.
I knew it was an Altima. I said Sentra, but I was thinking Altima.
Whatever. Like it's like a mom car, but it's like I'm single. Like it's like I have no kids or I have like 8 kids kind of car. Like it's just one of those things.
Yo, I be seeing some niggas that be having these big ass cars and they ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
I know. Expedition.
I'm like, this big ass man ain't got no kids.
Right. There's a lady I know. She drives the Expedition. No kids, no husband, no boyfriend. Like, what the hell are you doing? Gas goes up like a freaking rocket every other week, and you out here driving an Expedition. Like, if it was just me all the time, I would drive a freaking Volkswagen Beetle. Like,
that's funny. I never realized that. No. Watching single people having these big ass expeditions and shit, like that shit be funny as hell. They pull in with that big ass black ass GMC and shit. And be the only person in it.
And they don't have
no GMC Terrain though. Oh my gosh, those are so nice. Like I would drive one of those with no kids. Like they're like the perfect size. Like they're like road trip with like 2 friends, like perfect, or like you got 6 kids in a possible perfect. Like they're amazing.
Or that's the same way. Like I be down south and I be seeing these big ass hoopties and these little ass chicks be getting out of these big ass cars. I be thinking like, what the fuck? Because you know a lot of like down south we usually either get the old police cars and soup them up, or we'll get Impalas. Mm-hmm. And I be seeing mad chicks getting these big ass cars, and then when they hop out, the car bigger than them.
Hell yeah. Because I mean, you know what it is though? It's the winter time, so you need something that is gonna be able to handle the ice on the roads. Because if not, your ass is gonna be at a ditch somewhere worried about your damn insurance going up. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Why is your face like that, Smooth? I mean, it's true though. Like down here, like you're either driving a big sedan or you're driving an SUV because the ice on the roads is just awful.
I've always wanted a bigger vehicle. I never got one. I've been stuck with Hyundai and Toyota for my whole driving career. So
You look like you would drive a Hyundai.
A Hyundai? Yeah. My first 2 cars were Hyundais, and then now my last 2 cars were Toyotas. Yeah.
Man, the way you be driving,
I got a Scion XD. I got a Scion.
You look like you drive a Scion. The Scion box or like.
Yeah, little box. Yeah, little box. Yeah, that's
the little hamster car.
And
no. See, that's the Kia Soul. Okay, I don't have a Kia Soul. I have a Scion XB.
My cousin used to have like.
She treated me well. Okay, that thing goes like about 30 miles per gallon. Okay.
No, I can see it though. I see it. That or a PT Cruiser. Yeah.
PT Cruiser.
No shade. I promise it won't. What I see.
PT Cruiser ain't shit but a luxury punch boogie.
A luxury punch buggy. I rode one of those one time.
I'm out here riding Ultima right now with this rental. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here with you. Okay. Ultimate life.
Yo, Ultimas are like everything. Like they're just like they're so constantly rising.
My twin sister got an Ultima.
I fucking hate that car. It's just trash.
Yeah, I hate it. And like you can get like an older one and it's still gonna be like okay. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna look like a 1980s Cadillac. You know?
Nah, I'm not very I'm not liking it at all.
What's wrong with you?
No, I'm saying because I had since I've been out here, like I done had that the Enterprise. They had me with the motherfucking first car I got was the Camaro, and I was like, oh shit, we got this Camaro out here. This 2017 shit, and then downgraded to the Charger, and then now they downgraded me to the Altima. I'm like, fuck,
damn, how you go from a Camaro to a fucking Altima
in 2 months?
Yeah, why you gotta come at him like that? Okay, whatever. Maybe he wants to switch up, huh?
There's nothing wrong with
I want to keep me with the Charger.
Hold on, y'all did. I'm clearly talking about Enterprise rental, man. This ain't my shit. This ain't my shit. This is the rental.
There's nothing wrong with Ultima. I think they're very they're easy. Like you know how you get some cars. Okay, maybe it's just me, but you know how you get some cars and you're like, what the fuck is this? Like you can't find the blinkers. You don't know where the brakes are. You don't know how to shift gears. Like it's just too much. Like certain cars are just too much. Ultimates are very like driver friendly.
I think all cars are driver friendly. They don't like move them all around. I mean, the blinkers is always going to be in the same spot.
No, they're not.
Yeah, it should be. Unless it's one of those.
The only thing that changes if you're going from like a sedan to like a truck or a van, where like the gear shit on the side or something like that.
No, okay. So
sometimes they switch up the windshield wipers too. Sometimes they'll switch that shit up. That'd be
yeah, they do. Because when I switched from my Buick to my Nissan, like oh my gosh, like I didn't know what the hell was going on. I ain't even finna lie. Like the gear shift thingy, my bob was like different spots. The windshield wipers was the blinkers. I didn't know how to turn the headlights on. Like it was just too much. I didn't even know how to turn like the hazard lights on. Like it was complicated. But once I figured out it was okay.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I still don't know how to turn on fog lights.
Does your car even have fog lights?
I think all vehicles supposed to have fog lights. The thing is, I'm like fog lights. I can't find them, so I just turn on the high beams and call it a day.
What you guys move? What you got? What you drive?
I got a Camry.
Yeah, what you got?
What year?
Oh my God.
2014.
2014. Are you? Well, my car is 2004. So, but she clean though. She real clean. I take care of my car.
Do you have like the owner's manual? Because if you don't, you can just Google it and figure out where the damn fog lights are. But
I lost my owner's manual after the last time I got pulled over by the police. I was so fucking nervous. I lost everything in my damn glove department.
I'm about to call this truck. Man. I need to get a truck, man. Got too many cars.
Yeah, that's my next move. Is like an SUV or like a pickup, but I want like a huge pickup. Like
I want a Tesla.
What the hell is
that? I want a Dodge SRT Challenger. I mean, Challenger. I want a Challenger.
They are so nice. They're so nice.
I love those cars.
Trying to get this Range Sport.
I never even heard of that.
That's what I need.
What
Range Rover Sport?
No, the Challenger, she said.
The SRT? SRT8? The biggest, the biggest engine.
That monster?
Mm.
Yeah,
Really?
Isn't it a 364 liter? The engine? No.
Nah. You describing the engine is not going to make it more familiar. It's just,
What the hell is going on, Smooth? What is going on,
it's
man?
still
I'm not a
Challenger.
car
It's just the
person.
engine is different.
That's the
Yeah, I
monster.
wouldn't
That's the
mind that
big
black
one.
cat neither. Though. The black cat. Yeah, I
Oh,
wouldn't mind
yeah.
that.
I don't know what any of this is.
See, you got no. I'm a tomboy, so
like I just want to keep this simple.
I'm a tomboy, so I know about a lot of stuff. You know.
Shout out to
I've never
Lucas.
been a car person. I'm a tomboy too. I'm not a car person, but everything else, I know all that shit.
Like, I hate when people tell me like they're in the area and then it takes them 45 minutes to get here. Like,
I mean, it went in the area there. They were lying like hell to your ass.
But you order food and it taking 45 minutes to get there?
No. Somebody is like supposed to come in and like, look, I will turn my porch light off and go get my bedroom. And once I go in the bedroom, I'm not coming back up here. And I mean,
are they black?
Yeah, I was about to ask you, is this person of African descent?
I don't look. The only people running on color time is me. Okay, if you tell me you're gonna be there, be there. I'm gonna be late, but you be on time.
45 minutes is good. Is good enough as 2 hours.
Yeah.
But no. If you tell me you're in the area, right? And like I know, like I have an idea where this person is. Like you're like a street over and maybe like a couple blocks down or up. You should have been here within 10, 15 minutes.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna turn all these lights off.
Over and a couple blocks down or up. Did y'all catch that?
I mean, that is kind of in the area. If you 45 minutes away, that means you wasn't in the area.
No. Like he's like no more than 15 minutes out. Okay, like
minutes, that's a whole town over.
Thank you. Like no. Hell no.
Hold on. Time out. Who on their way over there though? Cake? Somebody over there about to drop something off?
Drop what off?
Somebody about to drop it off to you?
No. No, they're just like no, because everybody's like, okay, so I was supposed to be going out. Right. So I was supposed to be going out. But then like I got caught up with y'all and then I decided to go out. That's why like I have a full face of makeup on and earrings in. But anyway, I'm supposed to go out. Then I was like, no, I'm not gonna go out.
Oh, you about to get delivery. So you about to get delivery.
Delivered what?
Deliver what?
What time is it? What time is it? It's late night hours.
No, okay, so listen, no. Like they drop people off at the club, and I guess like they decided not to go to the club, so they're waiting for everybody else to come out the club. However, that's stupid because I'm not dropping nobody off at the club. You better call an Uber, and if you don't have Uber money, you should have stayed your ass at home. But that's just me. I'm like rude.
My questions still ain't getting answered though. I'm asking.
Where are they delivering at 11:45? There's nothing to deliver.
Okay, all right.
What are you delivering? Nothing delivered out. Well, in my neighborhood, they're not delivering nothing once the sun goes down. So there's that.
Oh boy!
Find out somebody's gonna drop something off.
Somebody might have dropped it off.
Yeah, it's 6 hours. It's 6 hours, man.
Wait, am I missing? Like, is there a joke here and I'm just not getting it?
Yeah.
Freaks come out at night.
Pretty much.
Come out at night.
You finna drop
pretty
something.
Much.
Bro, girl.
Hey, Jason Elliott said smash alert.
Smash alert. Not here. No, and Easter tomorrow. I'm
late night booty call.
Hey, it's that time of night though.
Nice session.
Oh yeah, it is.
I remember those.
Y'all right, it is. But yeah, no.
I mean, I'm just saying, if I'm not leaving the house at this. I'll drop something off. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm just saying, that's just me.
He said, "I gotta be dropping something off, dog."
I'm dropping something off at this hour. You know what I'm saying?
He's already out. That's what I'm saying. Like the person is already out. So it's not like they're leaving your house.
Okay. I see.
I still don't see shit.
Right. You leave your house and come to my house.
Okay, Smooth. What you got there?
I still don't see shit. It's like who am I waiting for to pick me up or to drop at this hour?
at this hour though. That's what I'm saying.
What can you possibly do? The only place you can actually go is Walmart. Like you ain't going there. Like,
you ain't going to Walmart.
You can go to Walmart.
You can go to Walmart 4 a.m. Like real talk.
That's some country shit. You go to Walmart.
That's country shit.
Sometimes Walmart be the only thing open.
Yeah, that's country as hell. You go to Walmart. I know, like where I'm actually from, that's what people do. Like, there's no clubs there. There's like one bar, and it's like we're all like the hillbillies.
Instead of like, so they don't have no get together or nothing.
Yeah, you get together at Walmart.
Yeah, it's parking lot and
Hey,
in the morning, like call somebody.
They're doing shit they can tell you too.
Yeah, you like I've done it before too. Like I'll like call out, girl, what are you doing? Let's go to Walmart. You walk around the Walmart with like a Coke or something, and you run your mouth and talk to people, and then you run into people that you know. Oh my god! I'm serious. Like you ain't got talking like a whole bunch of people.
don't worry. You come to North Carolina this year, you gonna figure it out. You gonna see.
Man,
you go to Carolina. That's what people do. Go to Walmart.
Hey, look.
Small ass town.
Yo. Greensboro's only an hour away from Charlotte. I will bust a mission to Charlotte. Okay, I've been to Charlotte. I can have a good time out there. Okay,
but you know what? That's the thing.
My ass in the but I am not gonna be chilling at Walmart. Okay, I don't do that.
I hear what you're saying. It sounds good, but this is the thing, right? Because where I come from, it's about an hour away from like the nearest popping club. Like you can go to some little rinky-dink thing, but you can be mad that you spent your money to go. Right?
I'm from LA.
Let me make sure we're on the same page. Let me make sure we're on the same page, because I know of something like this, like when you go to a club and there's like a McDonald's next to the club or on the way to the club, and everybody will, meet up there on their way to where we're going. Is that what you're talking about?
No, we're talking about you're going to hang out. So like, you know how like in the city or whatever, y'all would meet at the mall and you'll hang out at the mall?
Oh my God.
Yes, no? You ain't to the mall?
I mean,
so like people will congregate at the mall, or people will like meet up at like the bowling alley, or you'll meet up at like the movie theaters, and then you'll go see the movie. In certain small towns, you don't have all that. You got one movie theater. They show 2 movies.
Hey, I know how to do that.
What?
Let's do the same thing here, so I know what you're talking about.
Like I said, I'm from LA. All right, like. We bust missions out here. No, we bust missions. Okay, we would drive 30 minutes to an hour to go to a function. Okay, we do that out here. All right, and just in case we don't go nowhere, we have it popping at the house. You know what I'm saying? We get a get together and get it cracking there. So that's what I'm saying. Watch, while I go out there, I'm gonna be turned up. I'm gonna have everybody turned up. I'm gonna have them. I know how to ball on a budget. You see what I'm saying? So everybody's gonna be fucking with me.
I mean, right. And before you know it, you're gonna have your ass at the Walmart chilling too. Like once
I like Target. I don't like Walmart. Okay, I like Target.
Targeting open
small towns. Target's not in small towns. I've learned.
Yo,
like you might end up with TJ Maxx, but not a Target.
I like Target.
Yo,
I love Target.
What I need you to do next time you get ready to go out on one of these Walmart trips, I need you to do like a little mini vlog or something so I can peep the scenery.
No, because I don't do that anymore. First of all, I'm grown. No, I don't do that anymore. I hate Walmart. Actually, I can't stand it. So I don't really.
Well, do it for the culture, damn it. Do it for the culture so we can see what the hell is going on.
Hold on, Sammy. You ain't never seen it, but I thought this shit was normal.
I'm trying to see what this Walmart get together looks like in real life.
Let me explain to you, K-Sammy. It's very simple, right? So what you do is you put your clothes on, like you're gonna go hang out at the mall, right? But you're gonna pull up to the Walmart instead, and you're gonna park somewhere in the back off to the side with everybody else that's also going to the Walmart, and y'all gonna hang out in the parking lot for a little while, and then either you're gonna get hot,
I ain't doing that
or
shit.
you're gonna get cold.
So then what happens after that?
I'm trying to tell you, you're either gonna get hot or you're gonna get cold, and you're gonna carry your ass inside of the Walmart, you and your group of people, and you gonna walk the hell around. You gonna walk around this Walmart. You gonna tic-tac. You gonna act a fool. You gonna do cart races down the aisles. Like it's gonna be a good time. Like Walmart's gonna be popping, and then you gonna run into other people that are also.
I thought this shit was normal. I thought everybody did that shit, bro. But I guess not. I guess it's only in certain cities.
It's like a small town thing. And then, like, after you get bored of hanging out with these people that you're with in the Walmart, you get in your car and you go the hell home because the closest thing,
or you go to the
eat.
house.
Yeah, or you'll eat.
White Castles.
Hell no.
Something.
Dude,
Burger
we
King,
got no White Castle, dog. It's the Waffle House.
This man Dutch
Hey, the
said we're gonna go
Waffle
to the
House.
bathroom and chill.
Hey, the Waffle House. I love the Waffle House, man. You get a lot for
Waffle
your
House
buck
is
out there,
poppin'.
man. I fucking love the Waffle
I ain't gonna
House.
lie, my midnight spots were Walmart and the local diner because diners are like 24 hours and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially after the club or something like that, we go straight to the diner, act a fool, and then go home.
But
Boy,
see, certain,
mine
but
used to
this,
be
the thing is, it
motherfucking
depends
Denny's,
on the
boy.
size of the town or the city that you're in. Like where I came from, we didn't have nothing open 24 hours except for the Walmart. So you were going to Walmart, you were going to hell home. So
God damn.
yeah, and I mean, like I said, the movie theater, they only played 2 movies, and them movies had been out for months, and they're gonna keep the same movie in there for about 3 months, and then you have one bowling alley. And then it has a couple lanes that are broken all the time. So it amounts to about 4 or 5 lanes that are open in general. And then after that, you ain't got shit but Ollie's and Walmart.
Man,
Does your neighborhood
out there with Curse and Cowardly Dog?
Ryan Harris, you tripping.
Does your neighborhood
be on point?
Jake, does your neighborhood has like hills have eyes?
I don't like scary movies, so I don't know what that
Hey,
is.
you live out there with Courage the Cowardly Dog in there.
I live in a
Nowhere.
I live in
Yeah, I mean it worked out like that though, because like you have in town, like so the way that it was, right? You're like you're either going to Walmart, right? You're going to the courthouse, but it's not like the actual court building. It's like the center of town. Or people be like, oh, I'm going into town. Because outside of like that little area where like all the businesses are, it's country as shit. It's like people's houses and like cow fields. And you're gonna pass a couple cornfields. Like that's what it was.
That's why the,
and then you have
the
the
girl
point.
was so loose out there, like he was saying. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
A couple shows ago. Remember a few shows ago when she was saying how them young girls would get down. They ain't got nothing else to do.
Like you don't have shit to do. So like you're either going to Walmart or you getting pregnant. And so I escaped out without either Airbnb.
I thought Louisville was bad. God damn, your city, boy. That's not like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Nah, I mean where I live at, it ain't shit here either, man. I live in a mill town. So my shit dead, bro. Like when I'm gonna tell you how country my town is. Where I live at, like I don't live in the city part of town like I used to before we moved out here, like 5 years ago, I think, like 4 years ago. My neighbor has a pet duck.
A pet duck. I heard that my folks are from Texas and stuff, so I already know about all that, man. So
I'm not even lying. Like Smooth, I'm dead ass not lying. A pet fucking duck. They treat the duck like
some of them have pet possums. Tell them about the pet possums and the raccoons they be having sometimes.
Some of these people will hit deer and then pick that motherfucker up and put it in the back of the car. Take that shit.
Yeah, like the deer. Like you have to hit the deer. Somebody else can't hit the deer. You have to hit the deer. And then you take that bad boy home, you skin it up, you cut it up,
and
freezer.
Pick it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do that shit.
That's what they do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story before we get out of here, right? Right. Since y'all know people with pet ducks and raccoons and shit.
I do. Yo,
when I was working in Connecticut, like it's like the last place I moved to before I moved out into Jersey. It was like it was country. It was out there. You know what I mean? It was like a cow town and shit like that. And I had an appointment with this this family. Well, it was more of a dad and daughter, and they were like downsizing and whatnot. And I'm showing them like these apartments and whatnot, and they're telling me about their pet possum. And I'm like, you can like buy possums and shit. Like they got them like domestic possums. It's like, oh no, like we we found it and we took care of it and whatnot, and they're not dangerous and shit like that. And I'm like, and so they're trying to explain to me of how nice this possum was and whatnot. And we're going over the paperwork, and they showing me pictures. It's like, yeah, this is it on this 30-year birthday. They're so cute, and they're showing me pictures over the phone. I'm like, wow, you actually own you actually have a pet possum. And then
actually fucking with this possum.
Yeah, like she was like, well, you know, she passed. And I'm like, oh, I was like, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what I mean? That I'm sorry to hear that. And like they complete the application and shit. I'm like, you know, but like, you know, hopefully when you get here, you know, you get another pet with the cat, dog. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna find another possum. I mean, and so now she was like, oh no, we're fine. We're not gonna replace him. And she brings out this fucking occurrence, and she's like, his ashes, his hair goes wherever we go. And I'm like, I was sitting there like, so I was like, the ashes is right here to a possum. And then she was like, yeah, it was like she was like, it hurt us like deeply, like when we lost it, because we had it for like so many years and whatnot. And so we like when we're going to move, got a special place where we want to put it. And I was like, so you're gonna move the ashes like with you. And I never wanted somebody to get out of my face so bad, because one, I don't know people who even carry ashes of their dogs and cats, but they were carrying around the ashes of this pet possum. Now, one, I don't know if it was a legal pet.
It had to be some white folks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this sounds like some white people.
Yeah. It is. And it was this in this town of the town was, look up Ellington, Connecticut. You won't find shit there. And that's why I was like, you know what? This shit isn't for me. I need to be in a more populated area. So, because when you're in these depopulated areas, you start to do fucking weird shit, and you think it's normal and shit like that. Having a pet, I wouldn't mind having a pet duck. They're cute. At least if you have a lake, that's fine. But a pet raccoon, a pet possum, skunk, fucking porcupine, that fox, that shit does not fly. That shit should be fucking illegal, especially. Possums are some fucking death staring looking motherfuckers. Like you ever seen a possum? Like a scared possum? Oh man!
First of all, possums are nasty. Like they're just dirty, disgusting animals. Animals. They're just like
I don't know. Some of my folks from Texas, they actually they eat raccoons and possums sometimes.
Oh hell no!
Whoa.
Do you know what possums?
Whoa.
They live like the outskirts. Some of them live in the outskirts of Dallas.
Like
they don't do it all the time, but you know.
Yeah. We don't do it all the time, but you know.
I mean, hey man, if it's good shit, I ain't gonna knock nobody else the food down shit. So
it sound like my these old people that used to stay down the street when I used to stay in the hood. They used to eat turtle.
Oh yeah, they eat turtle soup, right?
Oh my god, I knew when we would go.
They got the turtle and make turtle stew out of it, right?
Yeah, they do that when they'll fry.
I heard turtle was good, so
I can imagine eating turtle.
Turtle shell outside and shit. I'm like, yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah, turtles are cute, yo. They're like some cute animals.
No, but see, that's kind of like the swamp people type of eating.
Yeah, swamp people sit there and fucking go to war with a fucking alligator to eat it. It's like it's either you or me.
I had alligator meat. Like an alligator poor boy is the bomb. What you talking about?
Should the alligator probably think you the bomb too?
I ate him first, so it didn't matter.
Whoa!
I heard alligator tastes like chicken.
You know,
it
has the same texture as chicken. I won't say it tastes exactly like chicken, but
I heard alligator was like mad fishy and oily.
It depends who cook it. It all depends who cooks it. But I had it for a sandwich, so it was good to me.
Nah, I can't imagine eating the fucking croc. I can't imagine eating something that can eat me.
Hey man, the survival of the fittest, man. Okay. The survival of the fittest.
Could you eat a lion?
Hell no.
You know what is a friend of mine, she went, I don't remember what country she went to Africa, but I don't remember the country she went to. But it was like a steakhouse, but they had lion meat there. They had lion meat. So.
Since you can eat cat tastes like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, all spare ribs is just cat ribs, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Like the
whatever that shit is good.
It's good as shit. That's why I was like, it's nothing but cats and rats.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up in my mouth.
No. You can eat rats. This is what you do next time you come across a rat. Next time you come across a rat, like cat, don't kill it. Throw that shit in a pot, boil that shit to the highest maximum. The hair will fall right off the skin, right? And then you throw that shit on like a grill, and then you can clean his guts out after it's like all cooked up and boiled and shit. So
is that what you have to do? Is that why you got so many rats?
I can't condone that.
No, I'm just saying you can eat rats and you can eat cats. You being fed it half the time. Who's to say that the shit you eat is legit, like chicken and fucking cow and shit like that? That's just all sorts of animals.
Smooth, you probably eat a human too, but I don't want to do it. It's just some shit I don't want to do.
Yeah, everything tastes like chicken. If it don't taste like chicken, it's gonna taste like fish.
Everything tastes like chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken.
No, literally everything tastes like chicken. Like, come on, think about it. You ever had like General Toss chicken and orange chicken and shit, and that shit does not taste like chicken whatsoever. It doesn't taste like a chicken with General sauce buried onto it. That shit. I'm like, yo, I don't know what it is, but it tastes fucking good. And maybe it's best we don't know what it is because, believe it or not, it's the nastiest shit that go in this food that actually tastes the best. Like, you know what I mean? That shit could be like toe jam and fucking nail polish and fucking wax and all sorts of shit that it'd be like making our food taste like wonderful. But there's no way, however, the shit that the Chinese Chinese restaurants are actually actual cows and chicken. That's literally legit, like rat and cat and some of it mouse. Now the only thing
video,
shrimp is probably
where they were skinning dead people. They were skinning shit off of dead people. So I don't know.
Dead people?
Yeah.
I don't know. What?
They was doing some shit to dead people in a restaurant. There was a whole bunch of dead bodies. They was doing some shit. It looked like they were putting the shit in the food. So he might be eating dead people. Might be eating one lady. I'm just saying.
This is why I cook in my house. I don't have time for that. I don't.
As long as I don't know, I'm good.
All right. But let's get out of here. I had you guys from... It's Easter. Oh, crap. Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter to you guys. It's still 9 o'clock out here.
Oh yeah, it's still Saturday in MsTech land. So
yeah,
it's Sunday.
Not for long though. Not for long. She'll be on the East Coast for the rest of
I was gonna say, wait till you get used to that 3-hour difference.
I mean, you know what? Look, man, I was in China for a bit last summer, so if I could deal with that time change, I
fucked your whole shit up, didn't it?
You know what? Not really, because I slept most of the flight. So
I'm saying though that time difference, because it's like what 10-hour difference, something like that.
About 10 or 12 or something like that.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I think this whole trip to LA is gonna mess me up because our flight leaves at 6 in the morning, and I'm at 6 in the morning.
The red eye.
And going to get there at 8:30 in the morning. That shit makes no sense to me. Like, because it's a 6-hour flight, a 5-6 hour flight, but we leave at 6 in the morning.
Smoothie, are you in the car, right?
Yeah.
And we land, go to Pans. It's like pretty much, not too far from the airport. You should go.
Pans, what is that?
A nice dining spot.
A dining spot?
You know what I'm saying?
You know, people in California now, Smooth, so you should tell me.
Listen to what she's telling you. Do what she said.
Pan. Okay. No, I'm good. But I'll go where anywhere tell me to go. One place I do need to go. I need to go to El Pollo Loco.
Oh my God.
Loco.
Yes.
Pollo Loco is not the same like the early
shop.
Dude.
I want to taste what they call that shit? Benihana's. I want to go to Benihana's one day. I was in
Benihana's out here.
Oh man, hold on. Is El Pollo Loco actually? Is it just a pop-up shop or is it an actual like establishment?
No, it's actually a franchise. It's actually a commercial restaurant. It's like a McDonald's and Burger King and all that. It doesn't taste the same.
You know, I'm thinking about the wrong shit. I'm thinking about Los Pollos Hermanos from Breaking Bad. My bad.
What? Yeah, that's only.
No, because they got a. I don't know if y'all knew they got them pop-ups in New York and LA for that shit.
Oh yeah, I heard they're actually making that happen. Yeah, they're actually making that real restaurant.
Shit,
I heard the food trucks out, like California, are like that. I want to just go to food truck.
We had when we went to San Francisco. We went to San Francisco. We went to a couple of food trucks, and that shit was good as hell. I ain't gonna even lie.
It was what?
When I went to San Francisco.
Oh yeah, we call it food truck. Oh yeah, we call it the Roach Coach. That's what they do. The old school. I mean,
I wouldn't touch like the food trucks out here in Jersey and New York. Those are like fucking stomach ache on wheels. Like, so just to give you a heads up.
When I go to New York, I'll eat from them, like out Richmond. Like, I love.
Oh shit!
I love me a good food truck. I know it's bad, like I know it is, but I love a good food truck.
I ain't gonna front though. When I went to New York, I had what did I have? A buffalo burger. Man, that shit was good, but I wasn't used to that buffalo. That's all I'm gonna say. That next morning, man, listen.
That's because it wasn't like actually it probably was a legit buffalo.
No, it was buffalo burger. We was in, I forgot what kind of restaurant we were at, and they had a food truck outside as well, but it was like down the street, but it was by the same company. That shit was good as fuck, but it just didn't come out right.
That's probably because it was probably a legit buffalo.
Yeah, it tasted like beef, but it had a taste to it. I just couldn't place it.
Couldn't put a finger on it. We're like, what's going on?
That it's just like when you eat beef and then you eat deer. I don't know if anybody's had deer before. It's a different.
Deer is so good.
You can taste. I don't fuck with Bambi. Can't fuck with Bambi.
You don't like Bambi? You don't like Bambi?
No, girl, I live in the country near Bambi. Bambi walks through my yard every night.
We got coyotes.
I'm not fucking with Bambi. But
we don't eat coyotes, but they out here, they kind of scary.
Deer is good.
It has like a little game taste to it, but you know what? This is how I get people to eat it if they've never had it and like scared to try it. You grind it up and you put it in spaghetti. I am getting people to tear it up. It's so good. Like, if they're scared to eat it, that's how you get it.
Random shit in niggas' food.
That's how I had it for the first time in spaghetti.
That's the first time I ever had. That's how I had it. And I mean, for a lot of people, that's the first way that they have it. But it's so good. Deer burgers are good. You can mix that up with like a little bit of hamburger or like some ground turkey. It's real good. How am I gonna get some deer meat from somebody?
Yeah.
You drinking on?
All right.
I'm just gonna eat regular ribs. I ain't eating all that shit.
Yeah. Pork ribs for the win.
That sounds
good. I'm trying to stop eating pork. Like I'm trying to get away from it.
Yeah. See, I don't eat pork as much as I would like to, but when I do eat it, it's good as hell.
You know,
that's what I'm talking about. Smooth. Eat more pork, my nigga.
You know what's crazy?
Don't ever come to the South, because when you leave, you're gonna be fat as fuck. Always goddamn Southern cooking. Fat ass.
Southern cooking is the best cooking. But I can tell you one thing about pork, and this is like what made me stop eating it, because I used to be vegan. And like when I transitioned from meat to veganism, the first thing I cut out was red meat. Like I stopped eating beef, stopped eating pork. If you stop eating pork for like a couple of months, like the first couple of weeks is tough. Like if you legitimately cut it out, it makes you so damn sick. Like that doesn't make any sense. For you to stop eating something, you should not get as sick as you do. Stop eating pork.
Brother's Muslim, and he told me that. He was like, he can tell because if he eats anything pork, he'll start throwing up.
Oh yeah, like my ex, that's how he is. He doesn't eat pork, and if you try to feed it to him, he's gonna end up in a hospital bed. Like nothing should make you that damn sick. That's how you know you're not supposed to be eating it.
Yeah, I mean because pigs eat anything.
Man, I fuck a pork.
Yeah.
I fuck pork.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't really care about anything else about the pig.
I was eating some crackling earlier, nigga.
Only thing pork I don't eat is pig. Other than that, I
ain't gonna lie. I don't really care for too much about the pig, but they ribs taste good as hell. Man, you can have the pig. I'll just take the ribs. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the bones that is surrounding it, but they ribs. Throw some barbecue sauce on that bitch. Oh my god, man! I nearly eat bones. Like for real.
I can't wait till tomorrow. I just want to eat. I ain't worried about shit else.
Waking up super early, man. I'm ready. I'm hitting like 10.
But I'm about to get the heck out of this call because it's time to go. And I'll see you guys on Twitter. But thank you guys for tuning in on this conversation. We'll be back next week with another A&O show. See what else happens over the week. I'm sure something dumb is going to happen. Hopefully we ain't in World War III by then. But anybody got anything to say before we out of here?
The underground team don't stop. They get around.
Trump keep fucking with that damn North Korea. He gonna learn something one day. That little short, little fat ass guy gonna blow our ass the fuck up.
Yeah, but all his failed tests, he might end up blowing himself up.
Right, fuck that nigga.
It's gonna be like that movie. There's a movie that used to make fun of the North Koreans. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Fucking movie. That shit was fucking hilarious. But yeah, man. I'm gonna fuck up. That little short little nigga gonna blow us the fuck up.
Anybody else?
Or one of his supporters gonna smack the hell out of a woman. Like they did.
Are we in the
Go
show?
cop that Kendrick, man. Go cop that Kendrick album, man. It's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
lit.
$9.99.
I'm about to copy it. So yeah,
You better copy. You ain't Kelly.
They have it on YouTube if you don't want to get it, because I got a notification as soon as it came out. Listen to the whole thing on YouTube without you want to spend money.
Y'all niggas is no good. Support the culture, yo. This is why
I'm not. He's making money from you watching it on YouTube. So what do you mean support the culture?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Let's go get
No.
somebody
I
else.
mean, it's from his channel. Like, it's his sponsored channel. As soon as it came out, they released it on YouTube. He's making the money from it.
Man, support the culture. Don't listen to Cake Fish. I'm out.
Well, at least I'm supporting. God damn it.
All right, you guys. Miss Tech.
Thanks you guys for coming on the show. Thanks for everybody for watching, and much love to you guys. Have a beautiful Easter and Passover or whatever holiday you guys celebrate. You know, peace and love.
All right, Simi.
Oh man, a good show, man. It's good to be back, man. It's been what 2-3 weeks since we had last show, something like that.
Yeah.
Do this more often, man.
Yeah, no. And Kate.
Oh, it was my turn. Good night, everybody. It was good to see y'all. I miss y'all so much.
Catch you at the Walmart.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
That's it. Hope everybody has a wonderful Easter. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. So you can
Never mind.
What?
Go to Walmart, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go to Walmart at like 3 in the morning.
Go to Target.
Well, Target's not open at 3.
Still, Target is better.
Target is better.
Target is
lit. I hate
expensive.
Walmart with passion.
You know how lit Target would be if it was open 24/7? That should be crazy.
Yeah, but it would be dumb expensive. Nobody would be able to afford to leave with anything.
Shit. I know what I want. I should get in and get out. That's it.
I hate Walmart. Walmart's so stupid.
All right.
But anyway, y'all, I got company and I love you guys. Good night.
All right.
Y'all are damn goofy.
Somebody got company? Let me find out.
Yep.
Y'all don't be
Just
like
in time. Let's go ahead and wrap this show up.
On the money.
All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Somebody's gonna go drop it off.